Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
I stopped explaining what was hurting me. People only listen when the pain gets loud. I kept walking with a storm inside, and I found somewhere to lay it down. God heard me crying, but nobody came. I was calling for help, it was calling me strange. Had a room full of people still hurting alone. Kept the lights in the house, but the feeling was gone. God heard me cry through the roof in the rain, but I smiled for the world with a heart full of pain. They thought I was strong because I carried it quiet. Nobody heard me break it, but God heard me cry. I learned how to hide what I felt in my face, how to speak like I'm found when my spirit feels drained. People ask how I'm doing and leave before truth, so I shortened my ass and tightened my shoes. I was paying everybody while owing myself, putting food on the table, ignoring my failure. Every promise got better whenever I failed. They love what I gave, never noticed myself. And nights I was scared I might lose who I am. Kept my hands on the wheel with no faith in the plan. I was angry with heaven, still calling his name, 'cause deep in my chest I believe he remains. I never needed saving from the whole wide world, just somebody to see me before I got worse. But when nobody answered and darkness got close, I spoke through my tears and he already knew. God heard me crying when nobody came. I was calling for help, they was calling me strange. Had a room full of people still hurting alone. Kept the lights in the house, but the feeling was gone. God heard me crying through the roof in the rain, when I smiled for the world with a heart full of pain. They thought I was strong because I carried it quiet. Nobody heard me breaking, but God heard me crying. I watched friendships disappear when my pockets got low. The same hands I had lifted wouldn't reach for my soul. I was there for their storm, they were missing in mine. Now I measure they love by the hardest of times. I got family depending on strength I don't feel, so I swallow my fear and keep making it real. I can't tell them I'm tired, they look at me for a fool, so I pray in the car before walking back home. Maybe courage ain't never being scared of the fall. Maybe courage is shaking and still giving your all. I was down on one prayer and a heart barely fighting, but the morning still came. God had heard me crying. I thought silence meant heaven had turned me away. Now I know some replies take the shape of new days. I survived every night that I thought was the end. Maybe mercy was holding me up from within.